Well, we go bottom six. Here's Manuel Margot. Chappell back to work. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, great stop. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now the third baseman, Sal Stewart. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, look at the stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they hold the 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. And the right-hander back to work. That clips a corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And a curve is down and in.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Waldron stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So up next, Ian Aguilar.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Waldron stands at first with one out. Next offering is down low. The tying run at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Tying run at the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. And there's the strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing, and he popped it up. Stewart brings it in, and that ends the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Xzavier Curry.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dylan Cruz now at the plate. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-2. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Cruz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. J.J. Landry, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's too high. And that one lifted in the air center field. Santos under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Christian Schaefer. 1 for 3. And a bunt towards third. Knocks it down.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Schaefer off of first with 2 away. Upstairs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now it's the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up. pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Romeo Santos. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Duran in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-1. Into center. Cruz under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Sampson. That one fouled off. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at him. Oh, 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeff Lane.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next for Cincinnati, Manuel Margot. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now batting Max Kepler. That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. And there's a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Casas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart. In there for strike 1. In the air out towards right center. And that's the inning. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now 3-0.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing? Stitch it with the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I managed to kill cats with courtesy.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Josh Welch.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hayden Daniel won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Tristan Casas. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one out to right. Margot settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So digging in, Hunter Waldron. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Sliced hard but foul. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. We got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ian Aguilar will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say a win. You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of bubble gum in his locker.
It's a whole lot of sugar.
The pitch. Out to short. Marte. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
You never want to come into a postseason series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here. They've still got a long way to go. But after this win in Game 4, maybe, just maybe, they feel like they've got a chance.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Guardians 3-1. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.